Welcome, welcome, welcome to Birds of a Feather. Yeah, they do flock together. Getting ready for this big game that's coming up. We want you to be ready, be aware of what's finna go down on tomorrow. Yeah, that's the Sunday. The fifth game is about to come on. Jalen Hurts, they're going to be playing the Los Angeles Rams. And I have a different take on this game than ever before. I think they need to play this game, not be so much worried about really winning the game. It's one of the few games I'll say, even though they're 4-0, I just feel they need to go in this game and do not come out seriously injured, because this is a game that probably they may not need to throw in the kitchen sink to win it all. And so I'm just hoping for a good game. I'm hoping that they win, but I don't feel that this is a necessary game. And so I don't think you need to throw everything at it. That's my take on Doc Hurts with Birds of a Feather. I got Mr. Izzy on the phone. I know he's busy. I don't know if he's going to say anything, but I just want to talk to you for a moment to get it out there. Tomorrow there's a big game with the Los Angeles Rams, and I just don't want to see the Eagles go into this game and probably take a viewpoint that they may have some injuries or they could be injured, because we still got a long ways to go after tomorrow. We know that'll be game number 5, and we'll have 12 more games throughout the season to play before going to the finals. So got to keep all that in mind. This is a long race. It's not just a little dash. So we want to keep winning. We're going to keep the pedal to the metal, but we don't want to just throw everything at it and keep those starters in and get a lot of those starters maybe hurt or take the chance. When Jaden gets an opportunity, I'd rather see him go to the sidelines or throw it away. I'd rather see some of those passes go to the outside or straight down the middle, where you don't take an opportunity by running these slant routes that you would injure some of your receivers or constantly running the ball. I think the tush push, we need to maybe not deploy it if we really don't need it, because like I said, it's not a game we don't need, but right now we're at the top of our division, and that's where we want to stay. So you got to understand, be ready for the long run. If you can go into the game, if it look like you're going to put a strain on some of your running backs that you have and some of your wide receivers or your quarterback or some of your defensive players, we don't want to do that. Not at this time. We want to be in it to win it. So that's my viewpoint. I just want to put it out there because I know you got a lot of fans, who are watching. And sometimes we all we looking at is the meal we eating right now. And we're not thinking about what are we going to be eating next month. So what do you got to say about it, Mr. Elio? You want to comment on it?
Yes, I'll be real brief. I pretty much have the same sentiment. Health is the key, the concern. Right now, you're one of 2 undefeated teams. So focus on getting healthy. Coordinators, offense and defense, don't put your guys at risk. And I could live whatever the results of the game is as long as you do that. So the coaches and coordinators, keep you guys healthy. Don't put anybody else out there at risk. And, hey, see how it all turns out tomorrow.
Yeah, this is kind of a strange thing because I think this is one of the few points we're always behind Jaden. We always be behind the Eagles, and we want to win. We always want to win, but I think this is one of the few times that we've looked at the whole setup and decided that, hey, look, yeah, we want to win, but we don't want to do is put our people in harm's way because we're looking at the big picture. I think that's one of the strangest things that we looked at this year. Last year was all about winning every game, and being undefeated. That was my goal. When we went up to Houston, and that was game 8 they won, and then I think it was the game after. Did they win game 9 or was it game 10 that they lost?
I can't remember. I want to believe it was game 9 they lost.
Okay, yeah. But the thing was, we were just in the winning. Now this year it's like being more strategic and in your winning and not suffering loss. And I think you had mentioned earlier, you said they would probably they have a lot of people that's injured on defense, offense. They've probably suffered a bunch of injuries. I think Fletcher Cox and some more different people that you named that were injured. I think since one guy's out for the year, and we have some neck, back injuries and different things. Covey is out, so we don't want to go in there, especially that number 0. We want to save him. And we got Penny. I think Penny's going to be something. We may use him tomorrow. I hope they do. But we got a lot of good stuff going on. So we want to let you fans know, Philly, that, hey, go out there tomorrow and we don't come out on top, as long as we don't come out injured. Now, we go out there tomorrow and we come out with that victory and we don't have a lot of injuries, then we have done a double whammy. But I really want to say that this needs to be more of a strategic game, and let's look at it for what's going to happen in the long run, and we will be victorious. Other than that, anything else you'd like to share, Mr. Izio?
That'll be all. So,
okay.
Wish him all well.
Okay, so we want you to know, hey, hang in there with us. Yes, birds of a feather. And we want to come back. This year we got a lot of stuff going on with the church and the ministry, so we don't have a lot of time to talk about it, carry the games and watch the games and film like we want to do. But let's see what's going to happen between now and the end of the year, and maybe we will be part of that. But right now, we're doing, we're in the revival, and so we're out here, believing God in the ministry, and so therefore we don't have as much time to divulge into the football. Also, my God, I guess I talk on off the air. I want to introduce y'all to somebody, and I call him Envy. Yeah, he's Envy. And I want to show you what Envy looks like. I'm not going to do it today, but hopefully I will introduce you to Envy in the next few weeks. I want you to see Envy, see what he looks like, and I'm going to put him on. So you're going to like Mr. Envy. And with that, I'm out of here. See you later, Gator.